So many people talk about, I'm scared that I suppress my emotions. If I don't feel them all the way, I have to feel my emotions. That's not how it works. It's not, you don't just sit there on the couch and like, oh, let me feel my emotions. To what? To what? For them to get relief? Because that's a compulsion. Do you know what a compulsion is? A compulsion is anything you do to try to get relief from emotion, to try to control emotions, to try to check on emotions. And guess what that does? That tells the brain that you love fixing emotions, love getting relief from emotions, love trying to control emotions, and the brain will give you more excessive emotions, more of those algorithms so you can do more on it. So it doesn't work. That's not how it works. And it's always the people, that's like suppressing, or you have to also heal my nervous system. That's not how it works. You can accept emotion. It's about, accepting emotions, which actually is about an undoing. It's actually about not doing anything with emotions. And that's actually an art. You might be like, what do you mean not doing anything? I thought I have to do something with the emotions to heal them. I need to feel them. I need to sit there. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Let me tell you why. Imagine you eat a strawberry, okay? Are you going to go into your body and tell your stomach, hey, stomach, I'm going to tell you where the strawberry is going to go. Your stomach's going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know what an enzyme is. You don't have a connection to your bloodstream, to the liver like I do. I've been doing this forever. I know the intelligence. I know where every single piece of the strawberry has to go for your body to function. And you're like, no, wait, no. I'm just going to go in my body right now and I'm going to do it. You're going to hurt yourself. You trying to go into your head and trying to fix emotions and fix thoughts is just going to build a different algorithm that you're not going to like. You're not going to like it because you're engaging with it and you're creating a different program. Because your brain reacts to what you're engaging with. So your brain's like, oh, you love this, and will give you more. And that's why you have more intrusive thoughts or more excessive emotions. Because you actually interfered with it. Now the art is actually to accept it. But you don't have to sit on a couch. No, I don't want to suppress them. You know what you're doing by that? You're actually creating a fear of an emotion. Because you're like, no, I don't want to suppress. Oh, I'm scared. Saying you're scared of emotions, which actually is another layer of resistance on the emotions. It's unbelievable that people who don't know what they're talking about never change their brain practically. I changed my brain practically. I can tell you from A to B how to change your brain. And it's about what you spent your time on with your focus over a longer period of time. It's a moment-to-moment practice. And if you continuously to practice engaging with the thoughts, trying to fix the thoughts, and hating on the thoughts, more thought. If your intention is to get rid of thoughts, you are hating on thoughts and more thoughts coming. If your intention is to get rid of emotions, you're just fucking everything up. So what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to show our brain with our focus what we care about. So what do we care about? What do we care about as human beings? We care about living our life. We care about living our life. So we have to show our brain that we care about living our life, because then our brain will support us in that. And how do we do that? We change our GPS from trying to fix feelings, from trying to feel more happy, from trying to get rid of anxiety, to spending our focus outside on our heads on the valued actions that we want to do, like building your business, gym, your relationships, etc. Then the commenters come in. Yeah, but you forget about the emotions. You forget about the emotions. Shut up. We are accepting the emotions along the way, which is an undoing. We actually don't do anything with it, which is actually very challenging for most people, because the initial response is going to be to try to fix them. You can only break those unhelpful patterns if you're okay with uncomfortable emotions, because your brain will give you uncomfortable emotions. And if you engage with them, if you're trying to fix them, you will build more excessive emotions. That's how it goes from anxiety to excessive anxiety to panic attacks. It's actually your doing. And most therapists and psychologists will not be able to explain you that because they only regurgitate information from university. They have no fucking clue what they talk about. No fucking clue. So, you, moment to moment, from the beginning of the day, because you create, sleep is like a reset. You create a momentum from the beginning of the day. And if you react to rumination, to your little emotions, then your brain's like, oh, we're going to do this all day. No. We're going to make the measure of success proactively the valued actions. And we accept any emotions along the way. But you don't sit on the couch and say, I have to feel it. Oh no, I shouldn't do all these actions because that's suppressing. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I promise you that. And you can be in the comments and be like, no, my nervous system. My nervous system is affected because of my job. You know what you're actually doing? You're putting another layer of resistance, another layer of fear of your gentle nerve on your gentle nervous system. And that's actually another layer of resistance. And it's another obsession that you then have about, no, this is going to hurt my nervous system, this is going to hurt my nervous system. And you will never build emotional fitness. There is such a thing as nervous system, but you're actually fucking your nervous system up by having fear that your nervous system is going to be fucked up. People are so funny because they don't know what they're talking about. They just read things in books, things that don't work. But it's actually about changing your algorithm. By acting, people are like, oh, actions, that's too superficial. No, it's because your brain is addicted and wants to constantly fix action. Focusing on actions is actually one of the most powerful ways, because most people want to avoid actions because of their patterns. But if you actually do the actions, you show the brain that you don't care about the patterns anymore. And along the way, you build a better relationship with your emotions because you let your body transform them. You can say transform, transcend, let go, whatever you want to say.